Okay, this one made me laugh now.
I mean, I don't really understand much about stats and about numbers.
I don't know what I'm doing.
100%, 1000% yay.
Sounds really creepy when a person says it like, what's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. If you do not know who we are or where you are,
you're on the internet.
Yeah, well, they could be at home, they could be somewhere else, they could be in a car on the way to work. But anyway, yeah. This is not what you do in just lying back and looking over the steering wheel. But yeah, so if you don't know what we're all about, go and check out our first episode. We will link it somewhere in this general area because it's all dependent on how I can figure out how to put it. So worst case scenario, it will be in the comments or in the description. So or maybe just go to the channel and then
you could just go to the videos, then you'll see all our episodes.
Yeah,
check them out.
Meet your amigas.
Meet your
our very first episode, which we had to film like 3 times, I think, due to technical difficulties. We'll get into that later.
Very extreme technical difficulties.
We'll get into that later, but yeah. This is a channel where we kick back, talk about life. We touch on some lighthearted stuff. We touch on some very deep stuff. We basically just talk about it all.
Drink some wine.
Yeah, while we drink wine, because why not?
Because why not?
This is how it all started. Pour yourself a glass of whatever it is, kick back, and let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Something very exciting that we have popping out of the woodwork very soon.
Bubbling.
Yeah. We are bringing in a new segment on Tuesdays. It is medium form content for those of you who find it hard to sit on the couch for our long form content videos, which is understandable.
Yeah.
So we have got some rapid fire things that will be starting. So be sure to subscribe. Come back on Tuesday, midday, when we will be releasing that. We're not going to tell you what it is. It will be a surprise, but we're very excited about it. Come and join us for that. And hopefully we will see you there. So our current stats at the moment, we have obviously only been on YouTube for, 6 weeks? Probably like 7 weeks by the time this episode comes out.
Yeah.
So the stats, we've got 30 subs at the moment, which, hey, it's well, I will add some sparkles or something, just like all over, some confetti or something. We should have actually gotten confetti.
Yeah.
I was going to say champagne, but I don't think we can get champagne on this carpet, so maybe not. No. But yeah, we've got 30 subs, which is, it's like a classroom of people.
Yeah.
You know?
A bus full of people as well, watching our video.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be sitting at the front of a bus talking about stuff, but yeah, it's like a classroom full of people. It's like we're teaching a class.
No, we're teaching
not a master class.
About life.
Yeah, no, not a master class.
No.
Just like one of those, like, there's the thing that you do where you like watch a couple of videos and you get a certificate in the end and you just put it like at the bottom of your CV to say, just FYI, I happen to have watched this. Yeah, I have some general knowledge about this. I think that's probably the area that we're at. We don't give advice.
No, we're not professionals by any means.
No. Again, we say this every episode. We literally talk about this every episode. We are winging it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we're doing it well or not, but hey, we're doing it.
We're doing it, yeah.
We have got 430 views in total since we started at the time of filming, obviously. And 311 in the last 28 days, which I don't think is too bad considering we've only got 5 episodes at the moment.
Yeah.
Again, 6 by the time I think this one's going to come out. But
yeah,
we've only got a couple of videos up. So I don't think it's too bad, to be honest. And watch time, we've got 45.4 hours total and 34.5 hours in the last 28 days, which is like a working week. So again, not too bad.
Yeah, we're working hard.
Could be worse. Could be a lot worse, which I'm hoping it won't get because that would be very depressing.
Yeah. So going back a little bit of regarding the feedback that we've been getting, that really warms our heart. Some of the comments that from YouTube at Base DS8, well done on the episode. Big fan. I've watched every episode ever.
The first episode, yeah. It was only 1 hour. I love that. I was like,
best episode ever. I've watched every episode ever. I just got that.
You just got that now because it was the first episode. It was like, it's the only episode out. I love that.
It was at Vienna Lopez 70. Thank you, Vienna. It was really nice to meet someone who was my level of crazy.
Yeah.
So they're out there.
Yeah.
I just love the way you compliment each other. Congrats on the first of a ton of entertaining videos.
Hopefully entertaining, yes.
At Duran Henning 3064. Good evening, ladies. Looking forward to popping with your podcast. Enjoying the sweet friendship topics and laughs so far. Thank you.
Well, at least someone's enjoying our topics and laughs.
At Julie Vogel 3752. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Mama Julie.
Mama Julie. We love you, Mama Julie. Spoiler alert, thank you for a very educational show. I learned so much about zombies and vampires.
Oh my gosh, that whole little side rant that we had. Yeah.
Yes, because we went on one. So if you want to hear about our side rant on vampires and zombies, go watch our video.
Yeah.
Who else? At Carolina Rodriguez. So proud of you girls. At Eileen Rivera. Love this. At Lauren Cara. Whoop whoop. Thank you. At Barry. Hey, 2024. Hat number 1 in the comments. Can't wait to get started. Thank you. So those are some of the ones that we've gotten. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the support.
Yeah,
we appreciate the comments. It's been fun so far. I think that the little wins that we've had, I think, is the fact that people actually just keep watching.
Yeah,
it's like when you upload a new video and you get views. That to me is a win.
Yeah,
because it's like at least people are watching.
Yeah,
it's not necessarily a lot of people, but people are watching.
People are watching. Yeah. Gotta start somewhere.
Sounds really creepy when a person says like
they're watching.
People are watching.
People are watching.
Oh, yeah, but I don't think it's too bad, honestly. What was like small wins to you since we started?
Definitely the feedback that we've gotten, because I had not expected that.
Same.
Like the feedback that we've gotten has been like, it's very heartwarming and very...
100%.
Yeah.
It's like when people are like, oh my gosh, I watched your new episode. Or I have like friends messaging me and quoting stuff who said, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Like
and how people sending it to family and sending it to other people who can relate to
other people reposting and stuff.
Yeah.
Again, this is just people that we know. Like we've got a great support system. I've got to say, we've got amazing friends and family.
Yeah.
And colleagues, people that we know, stuff like that. We've got like a lot of amazing people who are supporting us.
Yeah. So thank you for the support.
Yeah, dude, honestly, it's been amazing.
Yeah.
To have people who believe in like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because it's rare.
Yeah.
It's very rare. Like a lot of people will like judge and a lot of people say a lot of stuff. But generally speaking, I mean, we've gotten really good support. We've got we've had some great feedback. So definitely a win with that, I think.
I mean, I don't really understand much about stats and about numbers, but it's just little things, but the feedback has been so nice.
Dude, the only way that I understand stats is thanks to ChatGPT. I remember after the first episode, I was looking at the stats. I was like, what the hell does this mean? I went to ChatGPT and I like put it in and I was like, what does this mean? Tell me, is this good or is it bad? I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. So yeah, ChatGPT was like, okay, so this is what this means. And now I'm like, okay, cool. Now I know what that means.
Yeah. I'm like,
didn't know what it was before, but I know that now. What did you expect it was going to be like?
Be famous overnight. Like,
oh yeah, sure. Yeah. We were just like, we're going to put up one video and all of a sudden we're going to be invited to, I don't know, what are shows these days? The first thing that came to mind was Oprah, but...
Links women.
We'll be jet setting off to wherever to do shows and stuff. No.
Yeah, I don't think I had that many expectations because I would never have thought myself of doing this.
Yeah.
Never in the nevers of the nevers.
Yeah.
In Neverland. But there's so much to it as well. There's so much, not as easy as you think.
It is actually stressful.
Yeah.
Like, even though we're just sitting here, like, chatting, whatever, it's really stressful sometimes.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you think about...
This is the easy bit.
Oh, yeah, this is the fun part.
This is the fun bit.
This is seriously the fun part, is just sitting here. The rest of it is all the other stuff. It's the editing.
Promoting, and learning all about all these
different platforms. Because each platform works differently. The content that's on each platform is so different.
Yeah.
And the content that people look for, the content that does well on each platform is so different. And so it's not like a one recipe fits all. It's kind of like you've got to figure out each and every one and how it works. And I think that's been like the biggest learning curve, apart from the editing as well.
Yeah.
The editing has been...
You're a pro now. Expert.
No, I can get by. I could probably get by in a dangerous situation. Let's leave it at that. A life-threatening situation, I could probably make something of it. That's about as far as I'd go. I think my expectation was... I honestly, I didn't think we were actually going to get people watching. To be perfectly honest, I did not think that people were going to watch.
Yeah.
Like, I knew my mom was going to watch. Yeah. Because, like, my mom supports us in everything.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, oh, yeah, I'll watch. I was like, cool. Got one supporter, my mom.
But honestly, she would support us, even though, like, we would decided to put a paper bag on top of our heads.
Yeah, dude, honestly, we could sit here with, like, a green screen and it would look horrible. My mom would be there like, guys are doing great. It's like biggest cheerleader. Yeah. But yeah, I honestly did not think people were actually going to watch.
Yeah.
And I did not think that we were going to get, like, comments or likes. I didn't think that we were going to get as many views as we got so far.
Yeah.
I didn't think that we were going to have that many watch hours. And I also didn't expect so many of my friends to be so supportive and like message me about it and stuff. So that's honestly been, I think that's been one of the most rewarding things.
Yeah.
Is literally like, it's easy to just like film something and just put it on
like
the internet.
It makes you feel you're doing something right.
That's the thing. Because it's like, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I love this, like this chat that you did or this thing that you talked about. And I'm like, okay, that's actually really cool. Because like some of the stuff we've talked about, we weren't 100% sure about talking about it.
Yeah.
And so you're like, you don't really know if you're going to talk about it or not, or you don't know if you're like approaching it the right way.
Yeah, exactly. It's like putting these like topics out there and obviously showing your own experience and things like that. And it's like, ooh, I don't know if I should have said that or I don't know.
Yeah. And like long form content it's a different ball game because not everyone has the capacity to like sit down and watch long form content or like listen to long form content. Because let's be honest, it does get a bit much.
Yeah.
So it's, I think that's also like the fact that we've had that kind of response, that's been really, really amazing.
Really rewarding, yeah.
So yeah, that's been great. What we've learned so far, or what I've learned so far, is technology is not as great. We thought it was.
Yeah, it's not as easy as technology.
Technology, because obviously we use a lot of technology. This is all technology based. And then you've got things like camera not working or like
mic's not working. Adapter's gone wrong
but oh my gosh. So okay, first episode, you remember the first episode? We had to film 3 times.
Yeah.
Because the first episode we were trying, there was like a program that we were using that was like a live stream thing that was like recording to the platform, and then apparently it's easier to edit or something. And we tried that and we were using the camera, and the camera switched off, like the live view switched off after like 10 minutes or something. It's like a feature on the camera.
Black, wasn't it?
Because I didn't know that was a feature. I've never recorded like videos with my camera. And so we were like, we did the whole episode and we got back and it's just a black screen. The audio was still there, which was great, but there was no video. And we're like, right, that doesn't work. So we changed the settings on the camera, and then we had an issue with the live platform showing like all the live data from the camera. And eventually it was just, let's just record a video and then we'll just edit it post. Like that's just how we're going to do it.
Yeah.
And then that obviously works to a point, but yeah, if you guys have been here watching up till now, you may have noticed that our angle and like the video has changed slightly. We're now using something different to record because we're filming in bulk. We filmed like a whole bunch of stuff in bulk, and then we didn't start editing straight away. And then when it came to editing, there were a lot of things that came out that were like, right, that doesn't work. This is just making life difficult. And so we're trying a new video like recording thing, which I'm hoping is going to work really well.
Yeah. It's a trial and error.
Yeah, that's the thing. So, because of the fact that we don't have like a setup, obviously, because it's in our living room.
Yeah, it's in our house.
It moves around because we have to live in this area when we're not filming. And so we don't have like something that's always set up. And so you've got like, sometimes the camera will look like this and sometimes it'll look like that. It doesn't always look the same. And then so that's something that's like, when it comes to editing, that I've been trying to work around, and that does put a lot of like extra time into editing.
Yeah.
So hopefully this is going to work a little bit better. We have tested it out a bit and it seems to be okay. We also have new mics, because the old mics were like really cheap mics. Really cheap mics. These mics are a little bit better.
Yeah.
We are hoping that it will make the recording better as well, that the audio will be better for you to listen to. If you have any suggestions, or if there's something that's not working, yes. If you're a techie,
please tell us.
If you're a techie, leave us some comments.
Help,
okay?
we need help.
Yeah, just not like, we don't have thousands of pounds to like rip out and start
like
buying stuff.
Friendly.
Yes, budget friendly options.
Budget friendly, yeah.
Because we are all about stretching
for beginners. Yeah. Stretching some pounds.
Yeah. We're pound stretchers. So if you have any suggestions, go for it. Let us know. With the first episode, filming it like 3 times, we have to keep changing the content as well.
Yeah.
Because obviously, if you've read the same question 3 times, your reaction is just going to be bad.
Yeah.
So we had to keep changing like the questions, and we had to like switch it up so that it still felt like authentic and natural, and not like all this whole stage thing and reading off a script. So that was fun.
Yeah.
Trying different editing software and stuff as well was like, gosh, just trying to figure out what works.
Yeah.
And now we've sort of got it down pat, so it's good.
Yeah.
We've got, it's not the most professional.
We made it.
But it works. Yeah, we've made it to a comfortable situation, I'd say.
Yeah.
Probably like where we're at. Oh, bloopers as well.
Oh, the amount of bloopers.
There's so much. I've got like this whole folder. Literally got this whole folder of like outtakes. Like, I think with the first episode, when we tried to start, like 6 or 7 times, and we just kept laughing. Yes. And then we would look at each other and just start laughing. We would forget what we were supposed to say, because it's like the first time that you're recording, and you're thinking to yourself, like, what do you even say?
Yeah.
Like, how do you start this?
Testing. I know what you say. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's how you test the mics. That's not how we start the episode. It's like the episode when you start, you're like, what do you say? And then, anyway, I think we've gotten a bit better.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I think what I've learned a lot is about promoting the promotion.
Yeah, that's your baby.
That's my baby. It's harder than it seems, and you need to have a schedule. You need to know what to post and what not, and what platform works as well, because that's another thing. Each platform is so different. You can't post exactly the same thing in each platform, because in some it doesn't work, in some it does. So it's learning. It's also a learning curve for me, because I wasn't really a social media person. So it's getting to know all these things and knowing trends and knowing all this. I'm like,
there's just so much. There's so much out there. And I was thinking, like, obviously when we were talking about starting like the podcast and stuff, and like talking about what we're going to talk about, and the kind of ideas that we have, it was kind of like, one of the thoughts that crossed my mind was, if there's so much content out there and there's so many people making content, who's going to want to watch our stuff? Because there's so much.
Yeah.
So like, why are people going to watch our stuff? And
but there's so many different topics as well, and different industries, different categories. It's endless.
That's the thing as well, because then on the flip side of that, I thought to myself, like, there's a bunch of podcasts that I watch. And so I don't just stick to one. I watch like a
Yeah.
bunch of different podcasts. And so that was also like, okay, fair enough. So if I'm watching a bunch of podcasts, logic dictates other people are as well. So chances are there will be room for us in someone's schedule, hopefully.
Guys, please.
I always used to see like podcasters saying like, subscribe, comment. And I was like, I'm watching your stuff. That should be enough, right? And then I was like, dude, we need the stats for the algorithm. So like, subscribe. If you're watching this, if you like our content, please subscribe to the channel because it helps our stats. It helps us get on the map for YouTube. It helps us push the algorithm a bit, which is exactly what you need when you're a new channel. We've got our weekly episodes that come out every Thursday. Maybe there's topics that you want to see. Maybe there's some topics that you can relate to. We need every subscriber at the minute, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like we really do. Likes, comments, pushes the algorithm. We're asking for a couple of seconds, either, you know, while you're watching our video, after you've watched our video, just to like, leave a comment, leave an emoji. Like, honestly, it's a comment.
Yeah.
So like, leave an emoji. Thank you to everyone who's already come to the channel, who's been supporting us. We really appreciate you guys sticking by us. We really appreciate you guys being so enthusiastic and having such good feedback. It's been really, really heartwarming. It's been great. It helps us keep going as well.
Yeah.
It gives us a little bit of like, but I wouldn't say belief, but it gives us the confidence to keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because that's something else as well. It's like to start something is easy, but to actually maintain it is something completely different.
Yeah.
And so each time we get comments and we get likes and we see the views on our videos and we get a new subscriber, like it boosts our confidence and we're like, okay, this is cool. We're actually going somewhere. We're going to be shouting out the comments regularly as well. I think that's something we definitely need to do because people are showing us support. I feel like we need to show our viewers support as well because, I mean, they don't have to be doing anything and yet they are.
See, that's the thing. We don't understand it until we actually do it.
Oh,
because
100%.
What you just said, I'm only just watching it. I can't be bothered to like, to comment, to subscribe. But then until you actually are behind that camera or doing it, then you understand and the algorithms and all that.
That's the thing though. It's like before I wouldn't necessarily subscribe to a channel unless I watch them regularly or I wouldn't like the video. Because, I mean, especially if you have like autoplay on YouTube, it goes to the next video once that one's done. So if you're like watching it in the background while you're doing something, you don't always like get around to it to like it or whatever. Now, when I'm watching stuff, I subscribe straight away. I like straight away.
Yeah.
I don't always comment, but I'm like, dude, I'm going to help you push your stats because I know what it means. You know,
Exactly.
You need it, whatever. I'm going to do it. So,
support,
100%.
Support each other.
Support is,
Support all the influencers and YouTubers, content creators.
Yes. Yeah. If you like what we do. If you don't like what we do, that's fine. Don't watch.
Swipe left.
Maybe still watch because we need the watch hours. Put it on the background and go do your, I don't know, laundry or dishes or something. Laundry or dishes or something. Yeah. And then we get the watch hours. So this episode is obviously like an update on our podcasting journey. But we decided we also wanted to touch a bit on imposter syndrome just because that's something that is very present when you start something new. It's like when you start a new job and you just like, I know what I'm doing. And then you just do whatever. And then you just like fake it for the first like 6 or 8 weeks until you figure out what the hell you're doing.
Yeah.
So it's like doing that. Or like when you go out to like a dating thing, right? Mm-hmm. And you just pretend that you're comfortable and happy to be there. No one's comfortable. Do you go to this thing and there's just like a bunch of people you don't know, or you like go on a date with someone and you're like, I don't know you.
Yeah.
I have to sit across, like, what are we going to talk about? All those thoughts obviously go through your head beforehand and you're like, oh, I don't know. Am I going to like you? Or are you going to like me? Is this just going to be an awkward half an hour or like whatever it is? And it's just one of us just wishing for someone to call us, and that phone call, like, oh my
The
God,
fake,
someone's in the hospital. Oh no, I'm coming straight away. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think that was also something that was obviously very present when we started.
Yeah.
And definitely on my part.
Definitely on my part as well.
It's just the whole thing of, what am I even doing?
Yeah.
Like, I still don't know what half the buttons in CapCut do.
Most of them, yeah, still don't.
What does this button do?
Yeah, it's like I have the regulars that I know work and I know what they do, and those are the ones that I use.
Yeah.
And the other ones are just kind of pretty decorations on the side.
Yeah, just for the ad.
But I think the whole imposter thing for me was very much like the editing, because I knew nothing about editing. And I was like, obviously I've done like photography editing is very different to video editing. And then it's like when it comes to video editing, it's knowing what works. The whole structure is different. You know, how things perform when you're editing it is different. The functions are completely, all the things. And then it's text and it's audio and it's changing the angles and it's doing this and it's adding that, and it's just that I think was the biggest thing for me, because then I think the first episode I literally sat there and I thought to myself, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, is this even going to look good? Like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
What am I even doing here? And then you just kind of push through and you finish it and you're like, right, well, if it's not good, it's going on the internet. It's going to be there forever. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And it wasn't too bad, luckily.
Yeah.
Could have probably been a lot worse, but
I think for me it was more of going on the internet, like putting myself out there on the internet, because going back to what you said about like, who's going to watch our stuff?
Yeah.
What, like, so you self-sabotage yourself.
Oh, 100%.
Self-sabotage yourself.
Yeah.
You sabotage yourself and you think, who's going to watch you? There's already, better, nicer people, doing content creating and everything. Like, who's going to watch our stuff? Who's going to want to watch our stuff?
Yeah.
Apart from family and friends.
Yeah.
It was coming to terms with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's that kind of thing where you're like, you're literally like, people don't know who you are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously people that you know you, but like, you're putting it on a place where people who you don't know can access it.
Yeah.
And then you're thinking to yourself, like, a lot of the stuff that you say, like the way that you talk is like, especially when we're talking to each other.
Yeah.
It's it's the way that you would talk to like people who know you.
Yeah.
So they already kind of get an idea of the way that you think. They kind of have an idea of how you approach things. And now you're essentially putting all of this information on the internet for people who know none of that.
Yeah.
And now you're like, okay, like, I remember the little voice in the back of my head. I'm like, who's going to want to like,
yeah.
Like, no one's going to care about what you're doing in your fitness journey. No one's going to care about your past relationships.
Yeah.
Why would anyone want to watch that? Like, that was very much the content of like, who's going to actually want to watch anything.
Yeah.
And it's very easy, I think, to fall in this thing of, let's just do what's good for the stats. Like what channels do well.
Yeah.
And the kind of stuff that people do. Like, I mean, we've talked about doing like a reacts channel, because it's obviously statistically, as far as I am aware, it's the quickest way to grow a channel is like with reacts.
Yeah.
But the thing is also, it's like, I also want to do something that matters.
Yeah. That it gives value, like every content.
Yeah. Sorry. When I say something that matters, I'm not saying reactions channels don't matter, because the thing is, I watch react channels all the time. Am I passionate about reacts channels? Like something that's literally just reactions. I like watching them. That's not what I want to be talking about though. That's not like my main focus. Like, I mean, obviously we've talked about at some point doing react episodes.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about other stuff as well.
Yeah. Not just reacts. I think it's also the chance of sharing our experience and the people and the real experience that people can actually relate to. And 100% there's people that will be able to relate to that, because everyone's everyone's got their own things that they're struggling with, that their own experiences and dating life, whatever, and they know that this is a safe place that they can relate to.
It's very easy to think that you're the only one going through stuff.
Yeah.
Because you think to yourself, like, everyone else looks okay when you talk to them. Like, they look fine.
Yeah.
They don't look like they're mentally unstable. So then you start thinking to yourself, is it just me? Am I the only one who has issues? Like, is it just, it's like coaching yourself on a daily basis. It's literally like when all of those intrusive thoughts come in and you're like, oh, am I good enough? Am I like experienced enough to be doing this? Do I have enough knowledge? Are people going to agree with what I'm saying? Like all that kind of stuff. And it's kind of bringing it back to, you know what? Who cares? To be honest, who cares? That's kind of the point that I got to. You know what I think it was though? I think it was after our first episode came out, because before I was stressing. I was like, we're going to be putting this out there. Like people are going to be seeing me on the screen talking about deep stuff. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like obviously we were talking about it and it was all very exciting. And when it actually came to uploading that video, I thought to myself, I was like, what are we doing? Like, what are we actually doing? And we put the first episode up. I was like, it's on the internet now. Yeah. The internet is forever. It's there now. Yeah. So there's no going back. And I think after that, something like kind of switched in my brain. And I was like, whatever. Yeah. Like sometimes, I don't know, like body image stuff, to be honest. Yeah, I was going to say about that. To be honest, like I know we touched on it obviously in fitness and stuff. But the thing is, you're on camera, right? No one looks good on camera. Okay, well, a lot of people do, and I'm jealous. But the thing is, like, you think to yourself, "Oh my gosh, is that what I look like when I'm on camera?" And
to
then
be fair, you're your own self-critic.
Oh, you're your own worst critic. Yeah. But it's like then you think, "Oh my gosh, why does my hair look like that today? What is going on with that?"
Oh, like my arms, my legs.
Yeah, dude, my shirt. Why is my shirt so tight? It's like, oh, I'm bloated. I'm this. I'm that. And then you literally go down this whole rabbit hole of just self-critiquing and just like saying bad stuff about yourself because you're looking at yourself, which you never do. You never watch yourself and stuff. And then eventually I was just like, you know what? Whatever. Who cares? If I have fat rolls when I bend over, if I don't have makeup on one day and I'm literally just like fresh faced, or well, not one day, it's basically every day. Every day. To be fair. But it's like, you know, if my hair's a mess some days, it is what it is. Like I'm a person. I'm human.
Yeah, and everyone is.
Not a robot. Yeah, honestly, I'm not a robot. I'm not AI.
We're not ChatGPT. We're not part of the ChatGPT.
Dude, I've got flaws. You know, you either sit and self-critique yourself, or you're just like, yeah, sure, I'm a person. Yeah, I'm a human. That's it. Yeah, we were all human. You know, I bet any one of you watching or listening has had some time in your life where you're like, I don't belong here. What am I doing?
What am I doing?
Can I even do this? You know what? Yes, you can. Yeah. You can.
Like,
you may not do it well.
I'm not pretty enough. I'm not skinny enough. I'm not this enough.
Dude, it's society just telling us to be a certain way. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's had one of those moments. You know, if you can relate, drop us a comment. Yeah. Let us know.
Join our Amigang. We're a safe space.
Yeah, exactly. Very safe space. We're all very supportive. Yeah. So far, we haven't had any trolls. So we're hoping it's going to stay like that. Yeah. If you've ever had one of those moments where you're like, what am I even doing here? Yeah. Like, why am I here? Can I do this? What was I thinking I could do this? Just silence the inner critic with your inner cheerleader. Get yourself an inner cheerleader and have it on standby for when the inner critic comes out. Because yes, you can do it. Yes, you can. Yes, you do look good. Yeah. Yes, you know, your opinion matters. Like all of that. For every negative thing, there's an opposite positive thing. And it's just about finding the right opposite positive thing to essentially tell yourself when the inner critic brings out the negative stuff, because everyone thinks like that. It doesn't mean that you have to listen. Like when that voice comes out, you don't have to listen to it. And if other people have stuff to say and they say stuff like that, you also don't have to listen to that, because their opinion is not your reality.
Yeah.
So
doesn't
you
define
decide, you decide your reality. You decide what you're going to believe. You decide the kind of person you're going to be, and no one can tell you otherwise.
Yes.
So
Only up to you, no one else.
yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah.
I think that's like the main takeaway.
And you're never going to know until you do it. Risk
Yeah.
it. We always think, oh, what if it doesn't go well?
What if it does? Yeah.
What if it does?
What if it does
If
go
it
well?
doesn't, at least you tried it.
Yeah.
There's so much. I think what I've been told is that it's better to ask for
Forgiveness than permission.
Forgiveness than for permission.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, 100%.
just do it. Risk it. Try it. If it goes well, amazing. If it doesn't, move on to the next thing.
Then you know.
But then at least you'll know.
Yeah.
So do it.
So now it is game time.
Woo woo.
Our favorite game time. Well, this is one of my favorite games, to be honest. Yay or nay? I
Yeah,
do
me
like
too.
it.
Yeah,
I really
me
do
too.
like it. We'll probably keep it as a regular.
Oh yeah.
Yay or nay? You rewatch your own video and cringe at how you sound. I'm on yay. Dude,
Oh, I mean, no. So yeah. So okay. So
were you looking at it and being like, yes?
I was looking at it, and I was looking at it as a nay that I don't watch myself, but then yay, I cringe.
No, so basically you rewatch your own video and then you cringe at how you sound.
Yes.
Yes.
So yes.
Yes.
100%.
Literally, I remember the first time we watched the episode, I sat there, I was like, is that what I sound like?
Is that what I look like?
Yeah, exactly.
Camera?
Dude, how do people put up with that? Honestly. Yeah.
Well, they do because they're still here.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. You compare your stats to big podcasters, even though you've only been doing this for 6 weeks. Yay or nay?
100% yay. I'm looking at the stats constantly.
Yeah.
That's like, YouTube is my baby. So,
Yeah.
dude, honestly, you literally sat there and I'm thinking, where are all the views at?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, we've got some pretty good stats for a new channel.
Yeah.
But dude, I do compare. And it's actually,
Yeah.
that is one of the worst things you can do, because comparison is comparison is the killer of joy or something like that, I think it goes. But comparison is one of the worst things you can do.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I'm always like, don't compare yourself to other people.
Exactly.
And then just me
Practice what
sat in
you
my
preach.
room. Yes, I do that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I would say no, because I feel, how long have those people that have, so you check the, podcasters that you watch with like thousands of subscribers and all that, how long have they been doing?
Years. They've been doing it for
Exactly.
years.
We've been doing it for 6 weeks.
Yeah, that's fair.
Calm the fuck down.
I should probably be a knave, but again,
Yeah.
that's just my inner critic being.
But yeah. So
But
I
all
just
this-
say, look, we're only just starting. So I try to be in that mindset that we're only just starting. We've done it for 6 weeks.
Yeah,
We're going to get there in the next couple of years, but we will
Hopefully.
get there.
yeah. You feel like you have to pretend you know what you're doing when you don't. I don't know. Yes, I wing it, and I always say, "Oh, I'm just pretending to know what I'm doing," but I will say when I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just straight up say, like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. So, like, technically, I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, do I or don't I? I think I'm going to be a fence sitter on this one, to be honest. And I hate that. Hate being a fence sitter. But I can't really pinpoint, do I or don't I? Because I
You're in
very
the middle.
regularly say, like I've said to you 100 times, I'm like, I don't know. I
Yeah.
have no idea what
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Yeah,
So, like,
exactly.
But then again, it's all about the confidence in the moment.
Yeah.
If you just sound like you know what you're doing,
Yeah.
people kind of believe you. So, like, you just wing it. Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
So, like-
fake it till you make it.
Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit of a fence sitter, but let's maybe, I don't know. I'm going to go with yay.
Okay.
Just because it's probably more prevalent than nay. I think.
Because I do pretend that I've got my shit together, but I don't.
Oh, I don't. I don't pretend I've got anything together. Not even
Your
just
face
channel.
says it all.
Coming back to that, dude, you remember? Oh, that was like one of the worst, well, not the worst things, but I think it was after we watched that first episode. And I said to you, I had no idea my face looked like that when I talk. I was like, is that what I look like when I talk? Like, I know I'm expressive, but dude, what the hell? People have obviously said to me before, my face has subtitles. And I never fully understood it until I was editing that first video and I was like, okay, I get it now. I understand. Like, that's why, literally, if my mouth doesn't say it, my face definitely will.
Yeah.
You'll
have subtitles.
I don't know how to control this. It's just here. Like, I don't know how to control it. I don't know what I'm doing with it. But yeah, I think that was one of the most humbling things when it came to editing. And I was like, is that what I look like?
My face.
Yeah, dude, like, what is my face doing? What is that face? And I'm like, and I react to something and it's just
hilarious.
Instant. It's just instant and I can't help it. It's literally like someone will say something and I'm like,
see, this is why we'd be good at react videos because your face will be like...
Dude, honestly, we need to get big enough so that we can have someone who can do the reacts for us because I won't be able to react like properly if I've already seen the video.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to be a proper reaction.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll do something like we'll get reacts videos and you can bring a couple and I can bring a couple. So one of us is seeing one of them for the first time or something.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll maybe do something like that.
Yeah.
But
You secretly think someone's going to call you out for not being a real podcaster. It's like, again, going back to that, we're only just started.
No, hang on. Yeah, I was going to say, no, I was looking for Nay. Yeah, I was also going to say, yeah.
Going back to what we said about we only just started. We've been doing it for 6 weeks. These people that have millions of subscribers, millions of views and thousands of millions and millions of thousands of everything.
Yeah.
They've done it for 5 years. And yeah.
Do me a favor. Quickly look up what the Google definition of a podcaster is.
Of a real podcaster.
No, not a real podcaster. Just a podcaster. Do me a favor and read that out.
A podcaster is someone who creates and publishes podcasts. A podcast is a series of audio episodes, often available for download or streaming, that can be about any topic. Podcasters are essentially digital audio content creators, similar to radio show hosts, but they distribute their work through the internet.
Okay, right. So we have episodes on YouTube and we put content out there and we talk about various things. So to me, we're podcasters.
Yeah.
That's it. Even if you've got like 1 or 2 episodes, you're a podcaster. That's it.
Yeah.
And it's like if someone wants to come and tell you you're not a real podcaster, I'm sorry, what is a real podcaster? What's the difference between a real podcaster and a fake podcaster? If you are essentially putting stuff on the internet, you're a podcaster. There's such thing as a real podcaster or a fake podcaster.
And you're a content creator as well.
Exactly.
We're content creators.
Exactly. That's what it is.
We create content.
It doesn't necessarily have to be good content. It's just content.
It just works.
Exactly. But yeah, no, 100. We are podcasters.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel guilty if you miss an upload because you think it proves you're not serious. Yay or nay? You know what? I'm going to say yay, just because I really stress about editing the video in time and getting it onto the platform on time.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I feel like kind of creating an expectation for it. And I also feel like while we are creating this content and we're putting it on the internet and, you know, we've got people who are watching and we've got subscribers and whatever, I also feel like we kind of have not like a duty, but like I want to, I also wouldn't say like meet other people's expectations, but I feel like you've come to the channel, you've subscribed, you're showing support. I want to make sure that I can give you what you are here to support.
Yeah.
Because if I can't do that, like, why are you supporting? What are you getting out of this?
Yeah.
Essentially. So we haven't missed an episode yet, touch wood.
Yeah.
But I feel like if it would come to that, I would probably feel very guilty.
Yeah, you would.
Even if I get it out a day late, I would be like, this is not working. And I would try and make another plan with editing or like schedules or something. 100%. Yeah.
You get excited about small wins, then immediately downplay them. What does that mean, downplay them?
As in...
Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that
It's not
big.
that great, yeah.
Right.
I'm going to say yay.
Yeah, me too.
But that's because I'm too hard on myself permanently.
Yeah, same.
So it's like, again, we're doing really well for a small channel.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, could we be doing better? Is it really that great? Could it be so much more amazing, whatever? So yeah, I'm probably going to go with yay. Yeah. Unfortunately, I wouldn't want to be a yay, but I am.
Yeah, me too.
You've had moments of why would anyone even care about our chats?
100% yay.
It's yay. We literally said this just now.
We literally just said that.
We literally just said this just now.
We discussed that.
Because it's like, these people don't know us. Like, why are they going to care about what we're talking about?
Exactly. Why are they going to watch us?
Like, are we even, I don't even know if we're that interesting.
Yeah, there's nothing in it for them.
No, exactly. It's a way to get the time, like, to pass your time.
Or just someone, someone can relate to, but apart from that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Why? Yeah, exactly.
Definitely yay.
Yeah. 100%, 1000% yay. You celebrate milestones in private because saying them out loud feels fraudy. Yay or nay?
Nay.
So you rather celebrate it?
No, no, like you celebrate milestones in private because you feel like if you're going to say them out loud to someone, it's going to be like, oh, it's not actually that great, or like fraudy.
I think we should support ourselves and support each other, and I think if we don't do it, who's going to do it?
Exactly that. No, like that's the thing as well. I will 100% celebrate the wins because, again, it's exactly the same thing we've been saying this whole time. We're a small channel, right? And I don't know anyone else who's podcasting at the moment.
Yeah.
So, like, if you have something to say about it, then you go and start a podcast and let's see how you do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Ain't that easy?
Oh, no, it's not. It's really not that easy. You've Googled how to podcast more than once since starting.
Yeah.
100%.
So many how-tos.
In my Google search.
So many how-tos.
It's like, how do I do this? How do I do that? Again, we don't know anything about, or we didn't know anything about this before we started. Oh yeah, 100%. It was me and ChatGPT for the first like 3 weeks before we started.
Yeah.
How do I do this? What is this? What does this mean? Why do we need to do that? What can we say in this? What can we talk about? That kind of stuff. It's, 100%.
You feel like everyone else has it figured out except you.
Focusing on podcasting specifically, yes.
Yeah. In life, yes.
No. I feel like people in life do not have it all together.
Well, they pretend.
Everyone's faking it.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Yeah. No one has it figured out in life. That's why I was like, if it was in life, it would be nay.
Yeah.
But, going to like specifically podcasting focused.
Yeah.
Yes. Because it's like you compare yourself to channels that have got hundreds of videos on the internet.
Yeah.
And who have been doing it for, like 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 years, whatever it is. 100%. I'm like, they found the recipe. And I don't think they necessarily found the recipe. They've just been around for longer.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you've been around for longer, you're going to be more well known because obviously you've got more content on the internet.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And we're not going to please everyone. We're not going to please everyone.
Oh,
no. Not everyone's going to like our content, but we will. I mean, we need to practice what we preach, that we will find our tribe. We will find people. There's 8 billion people in the world. 7,000.
I'm sorry, what? Oh my God.
Nearly 8 billion people in the world.
Listen properly. South Africans will get it. Never mind. That was a South African thing. That's a joke specifically for my South Africans. It's a clip that was doing the rounds at the minute. At one point it was doing the rounds. South Africans will know what it is. Right. Sorry for everyone else who doesn't get the inside joke. I'm not going to explain it because it's political. So, okay. Yeah.
Anyway,
I'll show it to you later.
Okay.
And you'll get it.
Nearly 8 billion people in the world. There's so much content out there. Mm-hmm. There's so much things to learn about, to watch, to relate to, and we're just adding to the mix.
Yeah, we're just adding a little sprinkle of insanity
Hundreds of
over some of
thousands, hundreds of thousands of insanity and
insanity is the word.
and insanity, and weird.
Yeah. So where are we hoping to be in 12 weeks? The beach in Maui.
I was gonna say Ibiza.
Yes,
Ibiza, sipping our cocktails, creating content from the
just drinking pina coladas
and getting caught in the rain.
Don't do that. It's bad for your health.
No children.
Oh my God. Again with the children. Dude, I'm going to start wearing pigtails to the channel, honestly.
Hey, it's my thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know that's your thing. 12 weeks. Hopefully we'll have some more subscribers.
Yeah.
Hopefully in 12 weeks we'll hit like 100. No.
I'm kidding. Yes.
Dream bigger. I want 100 subscribers by
100
week 12.
subscribers. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's only 70 more to go. A piece of cake, right?
Yeah, in 12 weeks we can do it.
Yeah, but I think in 12 weeks I want to have schedules down pat. As in how we record, how I edit, that kind of stuff. Because the editing's still like I'm still learning with the editing. So I'm still not like, it still takes some time.
Yeah.
So I want to kind of have everything a little bit more organized.
Yeah.
I like a little bit of organization.
Yeah.
A lot. But yes, some organization. So I think I would like to have some organization when it comes to like the editing, the content, like our schedules, the way that we record content, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And maybe just have some presence on TikTok. Because dude, that thing, to try and figure out TikTok at the minute.
Yeah.
I think we're just overthinking it. I think we're just putting on a bunch of random shit. But yeah.
Because we've seen other people do it and they get thousands of views.
Yeah. I think we're just overthinking it.
Yeah.
I think it's just, we're trying to do too much with that, as in just plan too much. And that's not what it's about.
No.
So,
about having fun.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think that's what I would like to.
Yeah.
That's where I would like to be in 12 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. To learn social platforms as well, because it has been a very long learning roller coaster of platforms, of social platforms, getting comfortable.
Oh yeah,
getting comfortable with those and putting ourselves out there and stuff like that. But I'd like to fully understand the whole jit of it and and keep going.
Yes. Hopefully in 12 weeks we'll still be here.
Yeah.
On the channel.
If not, bye.
Yeah. If not, we're probably on a beach somewhere. Yeah. And we will send you a postcard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably what the goal is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the biggest takeaway on this episode, I think, is basically just, we're all just winging it.
Yeah.
Everyone's winging it. Doesn't matter what you're doing, you're winging it. It's just like, I think that's pretty much it. And when the inner critic starts, just tell it to GTFO. Everyone's struggling with some form
and
of
don't
imposter
listen to other people's opinions or critiques, because that's their problem, that's their issues, not yours.
Yeah, exactly. And I think at some point everyone feels like they don't belong somewhere.
Yeah.
So we've talked about it before.
Yeah.
So like, honestly, who cares? Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Keep being awesome and just...
I mean, it's easier said than done, but...
yeah.
Life is a learning curve and... Yeah.
We're all still just like...
Just keep going.
Learning.
Keep swimming.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did we... Right. Okay, hang on. We have to... Okay. If you have made it this far... Firstly, thank you. Secondly, you are privy to a very important update. Okay?
Biggest update.
Yes.
History.
Yes. The history of this channel. Yes. Okay. I finally watched Finding Dory. It took a minute.
84 years.
Yeah. A few thousand years later.
We finally watched it. Finally made Tash watch it.
It was brilliant.
She understands who Becky in the bucket is.
Yes. So watched it. It was brilliant. I'm so surprised I hadn't watched it before now. But yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
So that was lovely.
That was lovely.
It was lovely. So thanks for joining us on this episode. It has been great. Hopefully you have a little bit more insight into podcasting
And into who we are. If you've gotten this far, thank you for the watches,
Thank you for the support.
for the support. Yeah.
Yeah. And start a podcast, they said. It would be
It'll
fun.
be fun, they said.
It has been fun, but it's also
It's hard work.
It is a
It's
lot of hard
hard
work. To be fair, it's a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be a bit of a challenge. So
Yeah.
that's saying something.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't change it for the world. It's been
Oh,
great.
no.
It's been great.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool. I don't
Yeah.
know. If you're still watching, thanks for sticking by us.
Yeah.
We appreciate everyone's support. It has been amazing to have the support that we had. We've been really lucky to get the support that we have. So thank you to each and every one of you.
Thank you.
The next episode, still don't know what that's going to be about. It will be something else, either lighthearted or deep. We don't know just yet.
Yeah.
So come along, join us for that, and we'll
We'll
see
let you know.
We'll see you in the next one.